guys, Ash here again at Flight Sim Reviews, and today we're going to be looking at the paperwork that comes with the IFly 737NG. So anyways, let's get started. They're all PDFs, they can all be printed, so on and so forth. This is the first document in there. There's a full flight tutorial, also how to use our configuration manager, which allows you to show where passengers are, do your weight loading correctly. You can play with the fuel. There's quite a few things you can do through their configuration manager, and it gives you a pretty good overview on that. And then obviously your styles page. You can change a lot of the avionics, so it's more like a Southwest plane, or whether you want eyebrow windows, things like that. Basically it's showing you all your panels, where everything is on the cockpit, just a lot of introductory information about the aircraft, learning how to fly it, how to work with the FMC, etc. So, good tutorial, I have to admit. It's even broken up, so like right here, you can see that it's broken up for the 700, 900, 900ER, and then this is different with the 600, 700, 700C BBJs. So anyways, that way you can, it's kind of nice that it's all split up for the different planes they include. Of course, your quick reference handbook. Basically, checklists here. When things go wrong, what it means. The course of action you should take if you see any of these warnings in the cockpit. It's just basically, this isn't obviously anything like the Boeing one, but basically just gives you a set of instructions to follow if you see any of these warning lights. Procedures, this is actually how to input new SIDs and stars into the FSX itself, and so it can read it in your IFly FMC. Operations manual, big one here. This is really the manual for the airplane here. This is everything: weights, takeoff speeds, how to fly it, a lot of talk about different systems, how to RML nav right there, procedures, just everything long form about the airplane, systems, procedures, just that kind of thing. It's just not like in the tutorial. This is the long form of it, so you can really learn the ins and the outs of the entire aircraft. MyFleet, this was just a thing. They don't have a livery installer for your paint jobs, so that you have to do it manually. IFly has said that they may come out with one in the future, but it's not here yet. So this is really the instructions on how to install your own livery. Basically, you just copy and paste a couple things, create a new folder, and then basically you actually create a new plane in their MyFleet software, and you can say what variant, whether it has winglets, what avionics are on board, engines, whether it's a BBJ, etc. So you really can customize the aircraft under there to your liking. You kind of just end up creating a new airplane when you skin. It's not just over the same airplane you've been using. And then flight plans. This is just basically how to work with flight plans in the FMC and what type of data it can handle on input. So anyways, that's the paper you receive with the IFly 737 Next Generation for FSX. I hope this was helpful. Again, your main manuals weighs in at 532 pages, so there's quite a bit of information in there. It doesn't look like a lot, but there's plenty of information here to get you definitely off the ground and understanding the basics of flying 37NG. I hope this was helpful. I hope you stay tuned for more Flight Sim reviews. Thanks again, guys.